Hey everybody, it's Ron from Pick Dawgz, and this is Ron's Bank Shot Breakdown. We're going to go over 3 college basketball games for Tuesday, March 18th, 2025. Now, if you like this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Put your college basketball picks in the comment section below. And if you're looking for my best bets, including my top play in college hoops each day, that's my Bank Shot Best Bet. You can find those at the Premium Picks tab at pickdawgz.com. There's also a link in the description. Alrighty, here we go. Here are the games for Tuesday in college hoops. First up, we have St. Francis and Alabama State in the 16-seed playing game in the South region. This one's 6:40 Eastern. It's going to be on True TV. Now, Alabama State is a pretty sizable favorite in this game, and I think it makes sense. They were in great form to end the regular season. Really, both teams were, but Alabama State won 7 of the last 8 games in the regular season, then won all 3 games, of course, in the SWAC tournament. And I think they have, right off the bat, a clear advantage in the turnover battle in this ball game. Not only do they take care of the basketball, but they force plenty of turnovers. While St. Francis, they turn the ball over about 20% of their possessions. I think it's a big problem in this game. I think Alabama State can also be competitive on the glass. I'm not sure they win the rebounding battle, but St. Francis is also ranked 314th in offensive rebounding. I think Alabama, while St. Francis is the better shooting team, I think Alabama State the better defensive team, fundamentally more sound. I got to go with Alabama State in this one and lay the points. Next up, we'll go to the NIT as Kent State takes on St. Bonaventure. This one is 7 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be on ESPNU. Now, St. Bonaventure was a team that I faded quite a bit this season. And, this is a strong program. They've put together great teams over the years. But this year's team, because of its weak non-conference schedule, its amazing record to start the season at 14-1 overall, the Bonnies were just plainly put overvalued, overrated, and we saw them go on a couple of losing streaks in conference play. They ended just 9-9 in conference play and only won 1 conference tournament game over Duquesne. So, St. Bonaventure, a strong defensive team. I don't love this offense, though. It's not a team I'd want to be laying this many points with, especially against a Kent State team on the other side that's very experienced. They're very strong defensively. They're a good free throw shooting team, great rebounding team. They force plenty of turnovers. I thought they played better basketball down the stretch this season. I think Kent State's a live dog in this one. Next up, we'll go back to the NIT. This one between Oklahoma State and Wichita State. It's going to be 9 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be on ESPN2. Now, both of these teams we backed quite a bit towards the end of the regular season into conference tournament play. I thought both teams really improved in the second half of the year. These were 2 underrated teams in their conferences, and most recently we took Wichita State in their game against Memphis, and they covered the spread. They lost that 183-80, but they covered the number as the dog, and they've been a fighting dog this season, but I just don't love this matchup for them. I still think Oklahoma State, this is a team really turned it around offensively in the second half of the season. They played a lot more competitive basketball. They put together some signature wins. I mean, the most notable, of course, the win over Iowa State. Not a win that a lot of people expected the Cowboys would be able to pull off this year, but while they struggled shooting the ball at the beginning of the year, they took better shots at the end of the season. They force a lot of turnovers. They're a decent rebounding team. They get to the free throw line, and they're a pretty good free throw shooting team as well. I just think that Oklahoma State has the upper hand, especially this is a home game. These first round NIT games, they're home. So I think the Cowboys just too much for Wichita State. I'm going to lay the points with the Cowboys. And that's it. Those are the games for Tuesday in college basketball. Hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium, and there is a link in the description. As always, this is Romanelli. Good luck.